And soon the whole schoolyard was full of unicorns. So I was like, forget about school, I need to go and see these unicorns. So I went outside and walked up to the closest unicorn, and I started to pet it and whisper things like, "You're so beautiful." And this unicorn talked back, but it sounded like a cowgirl. It was all like, "Thanks, y'all, right back at you, partner." And I asked it where it was from, and it said, "Montana." Then it asked me if I wanted to climb on for a ride, so I did, and my teacher came out and said, "Where do you think you're going?" And I shrugged and said, "Montana?" And she said, "On a unicorn," and I said, "You know a better way?" Which I realised...
I don't like the idea of going all that way in a boat. What happens if it sinks? Can I? This is what you call a crisis of confidence. Where's your spirit of adventure?
How sweet and lovely dost thou make the shame which, like a canker in the fragrant rose, doth spot the beauty of thy budding name. Oh, in what sweets dost thou thy sins enclose, that tongue that tells the story of thy days, making lascivious comments on thy sport, cannot dispraise, but in a kind of praise, naming thy name blesses an ill report. In said car, not haranguing the driver or manifesting alternative routes, you will go back to Fenton and demand that he hand over the papers. And if he tries to resist, tell him I haven't forgotten about the mangoes. That should ruffle his feathers. Or can I borrow yours? Just for the afternoon? Just half an afternoon? Just for after lunch but before nap time? Please? I'll take good care of it. I'll keep it away from the windows, and I won't run with it, and I won't let it out of my sight, not for a moment.